Okay, so I just watched a 2 hour Traplo Ross video about Forester, right? And at some point during that, I also watched just a random video of, I guess, Baby Runner was saying that Forester doesn't hate me, but he's not going to be on No Jumper anymore because of how disrespectful it was when King Pill and Munchie were on the podcast and things that I said, acting like I was roasting them. I just watched this Traplo Ross video. 2 hours of him basically digging into like everything regarding when he got his hand blown off. And I feel like I can comfortably say that there is absolutely nothing that I regret about anything that I said on the podcast.
What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. So look, Kiwi Head says, show me. Right? Show me how I was disrespectful. Show me what I did. So that's just what we gonna do here. You feel me? If this your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Off the back. Don't troll me. If this your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. Now, we gonna get into the extended version of the clip I played for y'all in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that play so y'all can hear everything he's saying. Then I'm gonna get into exactly why, you feel me? For extras, he not with this no more. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just rock with me. Straight like that. Shout out my good people. Shout out my good people.
Okay, so I just watched a 2 hour Traplo Ross video about Forester, right? And at some point during that, I also watched just a random video of, I guess, Baby Runner was saying that Forester doesn't hate me, but he's not going to be on No Jumper anymore because of how disrespectful it was when King Pill and Munchie were on the podcast and things that I said, acting like I was roasting them. I just watched this Traplo Ross video. 2 hours of him basically digging into like everything regarding when he got his hand blown off. And I feel like I can comfortably say that there is absolutely nothing that I regret about anything that I said on the podcast. I kept it completely respectful. I donated money after he got his hand blown off. I did not invite, this is a fake narrative, that I invited King Pill on to talk about him. Anybody who was paying attention to the channel could already tell that King Pill was like being basically, you know, figured out as a host. He was supposed to be on that episode regardless of Forrester's hand. I told King Pill and Munchie on camera that I didn't really appreciate it, chill, take it easy, etc. But really, like, neither of them really like said anything super offensive. You know, Munchie talked his little tiny shit just because of whatever shit they had going on the internet. King Pill, the only thing King Pill said was the Fade God, like basically said that this was karma from the Fade God. Like, what is that? I mean, and then beyond that, like, the worst thing you could really say about what I said about him was that I said some puns that got laughter out of the room but weren't intentional. I said, yeah, this has been an explosive story. And then like everybody starts laughing and being like, that's a joke. It wasn't an intentional joke, whatever. So, you know, still, like, right now, I'm kind of putting research together for another video, and like I'm trying to find evidence of me being a dick, because I almost like believed everybody. They're like, oh shit, I guess maybe I was hating. It doesn't exist. So as far as I can tell, it doesn't exist. But I mean, it's crazy how these fake narratives come together. So I guess what I need from y'all is, if you ever hear anyone say like, oh yeah, like Forester had to leave No Jumper because Adam was disrespecting him, say, okay, when? Like, what's the clip? Point me to the clip. Just show me the clip. Show me the clip. Because I'm looking for the clip. You got the clip? If you don't got the clip, I'm in the clip and I don't got the clip. So for sure, like, anybody from his hood, anyone who's just an internet fan, etc., just show me the clip. And I already know what's gonna happen. They're gonna send me clips that are like weeks and weeks and months after the situation. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for stuff that was like right after it happened. Show me where I was being disrespectful. And don't respond to me if you're not gonna send the clip. You are blocked if you send me anything and don't send me the clip, because I need the clip. I need the clip.
My boy said I need the clip. I need the clip. Well, we're going to start with one. We're going to start with one, and we're just going to walk down a few. There's a plethora, a litany of clips. But I'm not those guys. I don't do that, so I'm going to just give y'all a few.
Everybody was hanging out on 4th of July. We all saw it explode onto the internet. A lot of people thought it was fake. We could talk about that too, but it
Did
turns
you really just
out.
say explode onto the internet?
Look, crazy, man.
See, that's the problem, man. Because even
You can't say nothing, huh?
exactly, I already had somebody tell me, "Oh, why you dressed up like the firecracker that blew his hand up?" I'm like, God damn, I can't even put a tie-dye shirt on without somebody coming up with a narrative.
People crazy, man.
Now, this is what I'm going to say. Bad joke. You ain't need to say that. That second one, you ain't need to say that, but you wanted to get that off. And this is why 4 Extra not coming back. This is why 4 Extra and his team don't want to with you. Again, you can act like you don't know what's going on, but you do. You do. Now let's get into Fiend Pill's comments. Pay attention.
I seen you donated $1,000. You're gonna get that new robot thing going, huh? AI technology.
That's the government. They got, yeah. See, look how bad this looks already. That we already people are trying to get me to laugh, crack jokes. Anyway, 4 Extras lost his hand.
Man,
Let's talk about it. How did you first feel when you saw it? At least some people here in the room, let's be totally real, some people here have a dog in the fight. Munchie had been going back and forth with him, on him, saying that he wasn't all he was cracked up to be. And then in addition to that, King Pill had been turned down for a fight, and 4 Extras actually said that you were a smoker, that you were not worthy of getting in the ring with him, etc.
damn.
I can't help but feel like it probably hit Shaw slightly different than it hit other people.
Peep the setup. You know, he was talking about he was talking shit about you, Fiend Pill. He was also talking shit about you, Munchie B. So I'm just pretty sure it hit y'all a little different than it hit others. What do you mean? You acting like these niggas is family members or something. But again, this is him trying to set up the wet up. Kiwi Head wants them to go in on 4 Extra. Just trying to devalue him and some more shit. It just is what it is. Kiwi Head can act like he don't know what's going on, but he does. He's a smart man. Pay attention.
Oh yeah, man. I was thinking it was AI at first. You feel me? I'm like, man, this got to be AI. You
Like
feel
8
me?
hours after it came out, he was still hitting me up like, y'all really want us to believe this?
Man, now
like,
I'm thinking the nigga finna come out the back, off the back. Nigga talking about I'm back. I ain't believe that. But then at the same time, right? You know, I forgot what the I was about to say, man. I'm off the shroom part.
You really?
Yeah,
Oh,
man. I'm like, I seen this. I really don't care about this. My fighting days was already over, so I didn't really give a fuck.
No, but you're trying to get into the boxing game.
Yeah, but why I gotta be trying so goddamn hard? Like, damn, is we fading or not? You feel me? So I was okay. That's what I was about to say. I got it back.
Okay.
So I'm like, I think the fade God did that. You know, everybody pray to a God that they pray to. And when you one of these fighters, unknowingly, you might be praying to these fight gods. And when you turn the fade down, you gotta suffer a consequence.
Man, there's gotta
That's
be.
what I thought about at the crib when I was faded.
You
Like,
thought that
yo,
it was. You think it's karma from the fade god?
There has to
From
be a
the
rapper
fade
going
God.
fade
I'm so
God.
glad I asked you.
from the fade
Karma from
God,
the fade God
nigga.
is insane.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad I asked you. Oh my God. Nasty work. Supreme nasty work. Now I want y'all to watch this. Watch how he get into the Munchie B section of this, right? He don't let up on the gas because he's looking for that moment. Again, this is why 4 Extra won't no parts of you and No Jumper. Again, pay attention, y'all.
Listen, I actually gave Munchie B credit on the news yesterday. There's a clip of me talking about this when it first when I first came in Monday, and I said how Munchie B didn't disrespect for extra, and then a lot of people were pointing out, no, Adam, you got that wrong. Munchie absolutely was making jokes as soon as this happened.
I don't think genuinely that Munchie went as hard as he could have. You feel me? Like, I think he was showing restraint. I agree. And I also feel like, why are we, look, 4Extra's my homie. You feel me? I with 4Extra. He's a good dude. I want nothing but the best for him. But I just don't understand why Munchie, who people have talked hell about for various things, why is that okay? But then when it happens to somebody else, talk about selective politicking and picking and choosing, that don't really make sense in any capacity.
Lush, you ain't 4Extra friend. It's cool. You Kiwi head too. You ain't 4Extra friend. Why even say things like that? Now, I just point this out to say, Kiwi head got Lushable. Speaking about 4Extra and his situation, do you think that 4Extra think Lushable is qualified to speak about anything going on with him? I don't think so. I don't think that's what 4Extra thinking, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, y'all let me know in the comments. But let's continue.
Like, why people don't hold their own homies accountable when they do, like, things that ain't tasteful on the internet? You know what I'm saying? He do know it's a little dude on the internet programming from a cell that got a YouTube channel that blasting my social number all on his content. I didn't cry about it. And okay, he said, they acting like they came through and shot the homie. Whoop. Nah, we ain't acting like that.
Now, we all know Munchie gonna say his piece. I say now we all know Munchie gonna say his piece. Munchie ain't sparing nothing. Again, Munchie's blind. I know a lot of y'all think like he can see, he can't see. He's blind. And he don't got no remorse for no sympathy or anything anybody got for 4Extra. He can't see. Just throwing that out there. Kiwi Head sat him up there to give his opinion on 4Extra's disability because he knew what Munchie B was going to say. Again, I'm just trying to point out to y'all. He said, yo, let me know what was disrespectful. Oh, let me know the things. These are those things, Kiwi Head. The fuck wrong with you? Acting like you don't know what's going on. Stupid ass.
From his very, they do the same thing with this blind with me, bro, in the 40s.
I said that as well.
That was my whole thing.
If you on the internet, bro, your skin got to be thicker than the Montclair coat for sure. Like all that being sensitive for y'all homie, that's out. He entered this content shit, and then the thing is, they took out of the whole video, they took these two little bullshit jokes and highlighted that. But I'm saying, I hope he keep the same energy. Don't let it hinder him, because it ain't hinder me, nigga. I Ubered up here by myself before, nigga. I'm still podcasting, rapping. If I call a meeting in the hood, a lot of people will come. Just carry on, because how you is right now, that's what it is, bro. So get used to it. Nah. Nigga, all that crying shit, I don't want to hear that shit.
Good job, man.
Again, Kiwi Head know how Munchie B feel about this situation because he knows everything that was said from 4Extra about Munchie B. So again, he's trying to make this moment here. Yeah, Munchie. Yeah, say that shit. Yeah, say that shit. And Munchie don't give a damn. Saying like he using Munchie. Munchie would say this himself anyway. But again, I'm just trying to show y'all why 4Extra ain't f***ing with him. You're creating these moments. You're making Munchie do this. Munchie got more to say. Pay attention.
I didn't like that, and I held back. And the only reason why I brought it up that one day because it fit the conversation. But all that I ain't Munchie B. What the f you mean? And then if I'm trying to act like that ain't a knock on nobody. Then
my bad too, because look, because I didn't,
and I'd be like, I'm not young and I'm kicking him.
Yeah,
it's a knock on him. And then they forget that he said he'd knock me out. Because all I said was, you're lying. You didn't do what you said to the homie. And he said, and Munch, you know, nigga, if I would have ran across, I would have knocked you out too. I didn't say nothing about that. That's cool. I mean, whatever. But you ain't never said nothing about Munch. Yeah, he did. I just didn't speak up on it. I just put it in my memory bank and kept it pushing. The same way he said, I'm not Munchie, but Adam said the derogatory word for neighborhood twice, and he had the same response, but a little less. He said, what? Adam repeated, what? Oh, no. Yeah,
I still haven't seen that clip.
That sounded
Huh?
like
I still haven't seen that.
him
you still
too.
haven't did. I did content.
I
on it.
heard that it's out there. I ain't seen it.
I ain't seen it. Goofy eyed boy. Look at him playing in front of your face right there. And Hefe like, man, yeah. Not calling nigga. Y'all be thinking a lot is funny up there. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And it's all funny till it's not because all y'all niggas gonna get played out eventually. Pay attention. All y'all gonna get played out. But we gonna get into Mr. Viral's comments. He said some real shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Keeping it real about just who Kiwi Head is, bro. And I guess it take a thinking nigga. Cause a lot of y'all not thinking. A lot of y'all remotio, right? A lot of y'all not thinking. It take a thinking nigga to tell y'all exactly who this man is.
I think the dynamic with Adam, people put their loyalty on him because you got to realize you're dealing with gang members. So we looking at it like once you got my loyalty, you damn near gang. So they're viewing it. I'm not saying 4Extra is, but what I noticed the patterns of your fallouts with people, they get to viewing it the same way they would view they homie. Because usually when you work a job, you're not sitting here with your boss fucking around. He's not taking you to porn conventions. You're not, you know what I'm saying? There's no relationship with the boss.
Yeah.
So by you having a relationship with these people, you know what I'm saying? They feel like your loyalty should be more than what it is, and they're still not realizing, bro, this is a business.
It's not registering.
As soon as the views drop, as cool as we are, I might gotta replace your ass.
Yeah.
Because I really brought you in for the views. We just so happen to click and be cool.
He said it right there. You not my friend. You think you my friend, but I got you in here for these clicks and these views. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. I remember when 4Extra did the what was it? I forget what that shit called, like Apparatus or some interview. He like, Adam's my boy. I'm about to go up to No Jumpers. I'm about to get the contract. That's my friend. See, people don't know me and Adams is friend. You and Adams ain't friends. And you see that now. Again, I try to tell niggas this in my videos. Niggas call me haters and this, that, and the other. And that's cool. You feel me? But I let niggas know all this was going on. He not your friend. He not nobody's friend. Nobody. He has no loyalty. You're bottom line for him. Remember that.
But yeah, for sure. Like that's why it is kind of awkward sometimes when people will get a job here or whatever and feel like they start saying shit to me that's almost like a little too buddy. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, well, you know that this really, like us continuing to pay you really kind of depends on you keeping the podcast interesting and, you know, keeping people intrigued by whatever you're putting out there. And sometimes it's like people get the job or whatever and they just think like, oh, I'm good. I'm good for life. And it's like, no, bro, like the content has to keep remaining interesting, and it doesn't have to remain interesting through bullshit, but it has to remain interesting one way or another.
Again, he's saying it's got to be interesting somehow. If I can't get it one way, I'll get it the way that I know I can. Hood politics, prison politics. Come on, the regular degular. Smoke, beef within your set that I have nothing to do with except for me sparking it. Make jokes and everything at the expense of you and your blown up hand. Pay attention, y'all. Let's get into this next clip. This nigga's disgusting.
Okay, all that shit happens, and then, before we know it, July 4th rolls around. 4X's hand is blown to smithereens. How'd you feel when you saw this clip come out?
What do you mean, how did I feel?
I swear this is what everybody said off the back. They just like, yo, like, I don't even know. I don't even, because they're thrown off. They like, bro, this nigga lost his hand. Why you asking me about this? They thrown off themselves. This bumped the Jew. He went to the nigga hood with blicks, bandanas and everything else, and he just like what you mean how I felt? Don't y'all think that's a little weird to ask a nigga who pulled up in his hood for smoke? Let's continue.
When you saw the picture of him with the spaghetti hand, how'd you feel?
I thought it was fake.
Bruh. The spaghetti hand is crazy. This is a nigga who whole hand blew up. He said the spaghetti hand. Come on, man. This is crazy. Let's continue. This next clip is crazy too. I'm gonna just be honest. This next clip, niggas want to talk about 4 extra finances, right? Again, this is why he's not coming back up here. I don't know why you would get into a conversation about his finances and how he would get 50 bands, or if he ever had 50 bands, which how do you know any of this? Kiwi head? Yeah, I don't think that. Pay attention, y'all.
Because I know for a fact 4 extras ain't never touched 50,000 in his life, ever.
Yeah, I would assume not, probably.
Want me to show you his case?
Unless he robbed a bank or something. What?
You want me to show you his case?
Want me to show you his case is crazy, Munchie B. But again, that's probably public record and all that. But again, I want to say for the record, I don't know what it is. But I think it's crazy for Munchie B to say. Now, I also think it's crazy for Kiwi Head to say, yeah, I'm pretty sure you never had 50,000 unless he like robbed a bank or something. What kind of shit is that, bro? Again, just trying to point out. He said, yo, show me the things that were disrespectful. Show me what I did. This is disrespectful, bro. And I'm showing you that. Who else but me? I'm showing you this is disrespectful, bro. How can you say a nigga never touched 50 bands? 50 bands is easy. That's like minimum wage in a year. You know what I mean? If you get paid minimum wage for 12 months, it's about 50, 60 bands, bro. How could you say something like that? Again, that's because he don't give a damn. He think all you niggas is hoodlums and degenerates. That's why he play on y'all.
And see, I do. This is my nephew, right? I got a bunch of other nephews that whoop 4 extra out. My nephew TK whooped him. Whooped 4 leaf out too on Hoover though. What you mean? Like everybody he didn't whoop that he's talking about off the back. We don't do nothing off the back. We need ours off the tippy
bone,
top.
fool.
We need ours off the tippy top. When the bird come in, bitch, give me mine off the top.
Insert new character. Hoover Gumby. And a nigga who was sitting next to him. Now, he could have cut that out just like he cut out Rack 100 little segment with Stan G, where Stan G was talking about how he was doing it up with R&B, excuse me. Right? He could have cut that out, but he didn't. He let Hoover Gumby come up there, all Bobby Brown jaw. He all Bobby Brown jaw. Right? Off them Thizzlers. Speaking of 4 extra, somebody who was employed by him. Again, no loyalty, and that's why I don't fuck with you. This is why 4 extra done. This is why he on songs with Kevin Gates, and he don't like you no more. Straight up. Now we're going to end on these last 2 notes. I just want to tell you, I think this is like super disrespectful. Leave it to Rack 100 to pull the most disrespectful moment out of Turducken Booty Hair Head Man Unit. Whack, use a tattletale, use a snitch, use a cooperator, you law, you CIA, you divisive. Okay, sorry, this ain't about him. But anyway, leave it to Rack 100 to pull this moment out of him right here. This is some of the most disrespectful ever. This reminds me of You Got Bad Bitch Energy. Now we know how that played out for Kiwi Head, right? Okay, yeah. Let's get into this.
4 extras looked at my story. Couldn't believe it.
Oh, shit.
I left them a message.
What'd you say?
Stay focused.
What is he focused on right now?
No, whatever it is, I told him I might have told him get focused. But he left me. I was like, oh shit, all right. I haven't heard from him. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard from him.
I haven't heard from him either. And apparently he doesn't seem like all that concerned about doing an interview or doing any kind of content.
Nah, he knows you're a snake. He knows that.
How am I a snake? I'm the one who was paying him for all those months. He's the one who decided that he had greener pastures out there and that he was going to go get cashed out for doing another piece of content somewhere else.
I mean, he would have got the money if you wouldn't have blocked it.
He would have kept getting paid by me all these months.
You went on the news talking about, hey, I'm cool with it whole time. You blocking shit.
What did I block?
2, 3 of his opportunities getting paid.
How? The only person I talked to was Vlad, and Vlad told me that he had already rejected the amount that 4 extra was asking for.
Why you didn't offer him something?
Because I had already been paying him, and then He did not contact me or offer me this content in any way, which made me feel like,
Why didn't you just send an offer?
Who am I going to send it to? He didn't respond to me. Changed his number actually after he blew his hand
You
off.
could have sent it to Lupe.
This is my thing. I don't chase pussy. I'm not saying don't try to twist this metaphor. But I'm saying
no.
There could be the baddest bitch in the world, and if I gotta fight for it, I don't want it.
Yo, Adam, let me tell you.
Racker and Hunter, Adam know exactly what he's doing. That's why you laugh like that. He know what he doing. Again, this is bad bitch energy all over again. Straight up. I don't chase pussy. Like, what? Come on, son. Hey, yo, son. You know what you doing because you knew what you did at the bad bitch energy stage. But you run it back. This is what I told you. I'm like, yo, it don't matter who you are up there. And I mean excluding nobody. Like, he gonna do you up. He gonna violate you at some point. Regardless. I don't care how hood you think you are, your integrity. He gonna whoop you out. Now, we gonna get into this last little snippet. Now, this is just him like doubling down on the whole shit. Like, yeah, I said it. Yeah, I called him a pussy. And I don't care how y'all take it. I thought this was crazy.
You just referred to 4 extras as a bitch.
No, I did not. You see, I speak as if I'm talking to adults, and you're going to interpret what I said as if you were a child.
You always refer to your chat.
It's a metaphor.
Right? No, yeah, but see, I'm starting to understand.
Hey, and for the record, though, anybody can take it however they want to take it. I don't give a fuck.
See, that kind of shit.
That kind of shit, indeed, Racker and Hernert, the tattletale. It's a fact. He said, I don't give a fuck how y'all take it. That's how he did. Now, again, he was like, yo, I want y'all to show me the clips. Send me the clips. I'm not sending you nothing. I'm going to post this and get some money on. Get some money on. You going to watch it because you watch my shit like everybody do. But you disrespectful. And know that. Know that. This nigga crazy, y'all. I ain't never seen a nigga like this play in niggas' face. I ain't never seen a nigga like this play in gang members' face in Los Angeles like this ever. I've never seen anything like this. And y'all let him get away with it. Now, there you go, Kiwi head. There's all your disrespect. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Contact @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But what I want y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think about all this shit that I gathered. Shout out my team. Shout out my team. Because they did this. And so did I. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.